What's up guys? On today's vlog, I'm going to show you how to install your Guru waterproof membrane. I'm going to show you a really cool trick on how to actually fold the membrane in order to make the installation process much easier. Also, how to do all your corners and why I believe it's very important to waterproof this seam. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, let me show you a cool trick on how to actually fold your sheet membrane in order to make the installation really easy. Alright, so first thing we know is we have 3-inch flanges cut for all of this. So I want to fold my overlap here 3 inches, about 3 inches, right? I'm going to fold it like this, press this down. Then I'm going to fold this pan in half coming this way, leaving this flange exposed on top. Then we're going to start just folding this, making sure that this is nice and tight right here. Alright, so yesterday we had a bit of an issue with our mud job. The way I did it, I kind of screwed up a little bit. You guys should definitely check out that video. But we skim coated over our pan, let it dry overnight. It is nice and firm right now, and I feel really good about it. So in order for us to install the Guru sheet membrane, what we're going to do is use a 1/8 inch by 1/8 inch notch trowel, loosely mixed modified thin set, and then spread it out nice and even. Let's do that next. All right, so we got our floor troweled out. Now we're going to use our water stop sealant, and we have to put a nice bead of that all the way here on the perimeter, just because that's going to make that connection 100% waterproof. This is super critical to making sure your pan does not fail. So we'll just go it like that. And now we're going to install our membrane. All right, so we have our membrane here folded up. So this corner right here is that corner there. So what I'm going to do is line this up with the wall here and put that into the corner just like that, okay? And now we can slowly start unfolding this. And then our flange that we had there is in that corner. Look how easy that is. Bang. Now that you're able to do this part here, you can then go ahead and open it up this way, just like that. We're going to do our middle here, and just kind of work it into the corner. And that is how you install your Guru sheet membrane on the floor. All right, so I got my knife, nice new blade on it. We have to cut out this circle. Get your fingers and make sure that that sealant is touching the membrane right there. You see we're seeing it ooze out. That's exactly what you want. That makes it 100% watertight around there. Now we're going to get this part and then tighten it down really nicely. And then that will make this pan 100% waterproof. All right, so now I'm going to use my float or my trowel here and just get the air from underneath it out. So I'm just going to collapse it right down the middle and stretch this fabric out. So I'm going to go right out the middle here, put my pressure on it, just like that, and then start working it out as we go. And then what we're going to do is use our 6-inch putty knife to then get it and clean up the corners here. All right, so now we have to cut out this corner and make room for our pre-made corner. So we're just gonna use our scissors here and then come down like that. That's for this side. And then same thing for this side. All right, so now we gotta install our flanges here. So what we're going to do is just apply some of that thinset right there. We already have some of that ooze out. So I'm gonna collect that and try to be as neat as I can, but this doesn't really matter that much here. Again, 1/8 inch trowel. We're going to put that on like this. Here, okay? Now we're going to get our 6-inch putty knife and we're going to use our trowel here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this in right here. First, kind of clean up this edge, make sure it's nice and tight along the wall here, kind of like this. Then I'm going to go here. This way I'm not pulling up the membrane and then go up. See, I'm holding it down right here and then going up. So holding it down and then going up like that. All right, so in this area right here around the drain, you're going to have these weird wrinkles. So what I do, if I can't get them out, like I wasn't able to get the wrinkle out and it was kind of sticking out, I'm just going to cut this flange right off right here. And then I'm going to put my banding. I'm going to get my banding and then install that separately. All right, so now we're done with our perimeter stuff. So now we're going to install these inside corners. So the inside corner will just go just like that. So what we have to do is get some thinset in there. Like here. Spread it out nice. And then up the wall as well. There you go. And then to get the corner in there, what's nice you could do is kind of get your finger kind of like this right here, and then just get the finger into that corner, press that in nice, and then get those in there like that. All right, so we are all done with our shower system here. We have all of our corners installed, all the banding that we needed to install is installed as well. Additionally, out here, I added a banding there, corner and a banding here. The purpose of doing this is so when people are stepping out of the shower, be it kids, adults, whatever, you know, their feet will be wet and that water will come off of their feet and then it'll want to go somewhere. We just want to stop this situation. We're not trying to build a pool here. We're not trying to waterproof all the walls in here. So that's why we did this. Next, I'm going to wait a couple hours for this to just cure up. I'll have a fan running in the window. I want for this to dry up, and then later tonight, I'm going to do a flood test. All right, so it's later tonight. It's 7:45 p.m. This has been curing for about 10 hours, so I feel really good about it. All the corners are bone dry. I'm good to go with my flood test. All I need for a flood test is one of these balloons that goes into the drain itself, and you would then use a tire pump to pump it up so that it expands and holds the water back. I have 15 gallons of water. I got Tony and Zeke as our testers, and let's fill this up, put a mark where it is, come back tomorrow and see if our shower has passed the flood test. Okay, so we're gonna set our mark right here, right at the water line. Then we're gonna come back tomorrow to check on that. So make sure to follow and subscribe to see if we pass this. And then tomorrow we're also gonna be doing large format tile on this shower floor. I'll show you how to do it from start to finish. So I'll see you on the next vlog.